Good to have you here, guys. Have a seat. It's Ewan and Harkin, right? Harkin. Well, good to have you here. By the way, I want to just ask everybody, and I'm going to ask you, what is this? Besides a piece of paper, but what's? It is a butterfly, right? It is a butterfly, and there are many kinds of butterflies, right? Many kinds of butterflies. Different colors of butterflies. Do you have a favorite butterfly? No. Monarch. What's so special about the monarch? What color is it, first of all?
Super bright, like orange and red.
Orange and red, yeah. Now, but there's something other special. It travels almost 3,000 miles from Canada all the way down to the Central America, or down to Mexico, right? That's amazing. Let me ask you this, though. Are all butterflies, do they begin looking like that? What do they look like before they're this pretty butterfly? Yeah, they're a worm that crawls on their bellies. They don't fly around and flutter around, do they? They're just a little worm. Caterpillar, to be exact. Thanks, Ewan, for correcting me. A caterpillar, but a caterpillar is really a kind of a small little worm, right? So what happens to this worm that turns out to be this? Yeah, it kind of cocoons itself, right? Okay. Yeah. And then it sits in there and marinates for a while, and then it pops out a butterfly, right? Yeah? What's going on up there? I don't know. Yeah. So it turns out to be a butterfly. So what do we call that process when it becomes from a worm to a butterfly? Photosynthesis? Well, that's a good guess. Where's our teachers? Transformation? Metamorphosis. All right. There is a complete change. This doesn't look like a caterpillar, does it? But yet it sits in that cocoon there, and then it pops out. One of the things is, what if you help a butterfly come out of that cocoon? What would happen, guys? If you take that cocoon and you ripped it open and helped him, because it's a struggle for him to get those wings. It would die. Why would it die? It needs to exercise and get the blood circulating into those beautiful wings of it, so it has to struggle to get out of that cocoon. And yet sometimes, when we're as kids, we go through some rough times, don't we? And sometimes if a parent comes and rescues us from all of the struggles in life, we wouldn't exercise and become ready for life, would we? Okay? So what this transformation also happens to us in the spiritual realm. Because what happens is we are it's important to know who God is and who we are. And we're kind of that little caterpillar, okay? Kind of dependent, because there's birds out there that would like to eat us up, okay? But God is going to metamorphose us from this earth and being a selfish nature, because that's what we are, that's all we know, and then He will transform us into a heavenly nature where we will be like Jesus. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Metamorphose, okay? So, we can ask Jesus, but Jesus did the caterpillar have to really work to be a butterfly? He did? I think he just naturally would do that. He was asleep the whole time, and the same way, we can't change ourselves, but God can change us, okay? And so that's what we have to trust. All right? Okay? God isn't finished with us yet. Not finished with you, not finished with me, but He will finish His work. All right, you guys can go back to your seats now. Thanks for coming up.